Yes, sir.
Yes, Madam Mayor, thank you. You've been out on the trail as the allegations had broken, and now that the process is moving on and you're going to get back on the road, what has been the reaction from voters to the Kavanaugh scandal, and do you think that it does benefit the Democrats in the year of the woman and the Me Too movement?
Well, let me say, if it benefits Democrats politically, it's a bonanza that we don't want, that we do not want. What we want is integrity on the Supreme Court, a justice who will uphold the Constitution of the United States. So what people really want are the facts. Why can't we have appropriate vetting of a person who's going to get a federal appointment? Why? That's a question for the 11. Let me be as respectful as I can under the circumstances. The 11 Republican senators who are just don't want to know the facts. So that's the way it is. It is, for us, it's so much bigger than politics or elections. It's about America and who we are, and it's about women coming forward. There are women out there, including my own daughter, who think that what the president is trying to do is to break the Me Too movement, to just say, we don't care what you have to say. We don't want to know anything further. And so if you think you're going to come forward, understand the odds that you're up against, because it takes great courage to come forward. It's as you know, an invasion of privacy of your family in a way that is very scary. As one who has been the subject of so many assaults from the people who want to go after you, it's very scary because there's violence involved and there is a crudeness about it. And I know that's probably what her family is going through. But it isn't for us a political issue. It isn't something that we fan the flame of. We just want them to have the investigation so the integrity of the court is upheld and the respect for the woman making the allegations is there. And that should be in every case.
Quick follow-up. Do you agree with your daughter? Do you believe that President Trump is trying to break the Me Too movement?
Yes, I do. I do, because the lack of respect. Of course, he has his own problems. I mean, that he could be president of the United States with all of the disrespect he has demonstrated against women. Now he's appointing somebody like him, and I think yesterday, with the lack of temperament and lack of dignity in his presentation, that Judge Kavanaugh was doing an imitation of President Trump. Yes, ma'am.
What are your thoughts on Republicans using Rachel Mitchell yesterday to ask the questions instead of them asking the questions?
Question is, what are my thoughts about them using Rachel, is that her first name? Mitchell, Prosecutor Mitchell, yesterday? I think the Republicans using the woman prosecutor was an act of complete cowardice on their part. It was an act of patrimony. They're patriarchal. They can determine who asks the questions. They don't honor their own responsibilities, and they're afraid of the truth, and they're afraid of the dignity of Dr. Ford.
Do you think it was sort of a lose-lose situation, though? Because if it was an all-Republican panel, there would have been criticism on the optics of that.
But this is I think there's criticism in terms of the attitude that they did have. I mean, we did see some outburst on their part, and the, shall we say, lack of respect. I'm trying to be as respectful of them as possible. It's hard. The lack of respect that they had was demonstrated. I think if you saw Lindsey Graham's outburst, you'd see what the problem is. As that's why I say, do they not have sisters, children, daughters, mothers? Do they not understand? And this is, it's heartbreaking because, again, I believe in due process. Somebody makes a charge against you, bless you, there should be due process. And that's all people are asking for. Let's find the truth. We have to come down in the side of respect for the allegation that is made, and therefore we want to investigate it. And I'll tell you this, as one who has friends and neighbors and people who have from time to time want to have a federal appointment, I have the FBI knocking on my door, coming to my office and asking questions about people who want much lower jobs in the federal government, being asked, do you know if what they smoke, who they date? I wouldn't possibly know. I don't pry into other people's business. Well, you're the neighbor, you see people come and go. They ask those kinds of questions, and that yet somebody who wants a lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court of the United States, where he'll serve for probably one or two generations, they don't want to know the truth. This is outrageous. But again, we have to hope that because so many people are afraid to come forward even to speak about their own experience when they see the treatment that was given to Dr. Ford.